Be making basics.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Again, welcome to this course. Before we really even get into anything, the first thing you're going to need to do is go ahead and export your current beat. Export your beat into audio files. If you don't know how to do this, which you should know how to do this. I'm just going to go over this one time for you, but if you don't know how to do this, this is what this lecture is about. Okay. Now, reason why I'm not going to start mixing my beats using, just the regular instrument files is because of the processing. All right. So when it comes to processing audio, your computer and your CPU and all that type of stuff, it's going to process the audio better and faster and more efficiently than processing instrument tracks. Okay. So, or MIDI tracks and stuff like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and export these to audio. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. And this is how. So you can do it two ways. One is you can go up here to file and then scroll all the way down to export and then go to all tracks as audio files. Now, me personally, I like to use the hotkeys, which is going to be the shift button, the command button, and the E button. You hit all those buttons and then you get these options right here. Now, I've already tracked out the beats or bounced them down into audio files and stuff like that, or exported them to audio files, excuse me. But I'm going to show you what I do. Usually what I do is I create a folder, new beats, and then I just come in here and then create a new folder in here, creating the name of the beat. So this beat is called To The Max, and I'm just going to, type a folder right here, To The Max. I put, a dash, and then I put track outs, and then I put the BPM. Okay. You can see up here that the BPM is 100. So I would put that. Now, okay. And I'm just going to, because this is already taken, I'm just going to put a star behind it and a star in front of it. Okay. You don't have to put the star in front of it or behind it. That's just because I already created this folder and, just want to just show you how to do this. Now, when you first open this up, you might have certain things selected, like you might see overload protection on or anything like that. What you're going to want to do is select these particular settings. Okay. First thing is go to bit depth and select 24-bit. Make sure it's a wave format. Trim silence at the end. Okay. And then make sure that overload protection only is off. So when you see this normalized right here, turn that off. Outside of this, if you wanted to bypass the effects plugins, you could, or if you wanted to include volume and pan automation, you could, but I recommend leaving those alone, okay, for this process. Now, this right here, this custom, if you wanted to, you could put like your producer name, and then when you bounce down your tracks, it will say your producer name and then each name of each track next to it. So that's a cool thing you can do. Outside of that, you're just going to come over here and push export, and then it's going to export all your audio files. Okay. Again, I already did this, so I'm not going to do that again. What I am going to do is show you how those audio files look once you export them. I'll put that in there. But this is To The Max, and as you can see, I got all my wave files here. I can click on them and we can just kind of see everything that's going on with it. You can see the sample rate, all that type of stuff. For some reason, there's going to be a 1 after all of the tracks. Don't worry about it. You can always rename it. But pretty much that's the first step that you want to do, is go into your session. If you, used MIDI files, or even a combination of MIDI files and audio, you want to make sure that you export this whole session into audio files. Okay. Make sure you do that. It's very important. So please watch this video all the way through. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.